should be able to attack here. There we go. All right, so it looks like we're attacking the whole thing, which is cool. Whoa! That's a lot of red balls. Hey there, thanks for stopping by. Another Incarnate video coming. Lots of updates actually have happened in the last couple weeks. I wanted to make a quick video on it. I've also got some updates on some NFTs that I've been putting together just to learn that space. Let's just jump right in. Okay, so let's start with the Incarnate updates. The biggest update so far is that a new boss is in here. I have not really played it too much, so I just want to go ahead and hop in there. I played the easy Valgoth just to get myself a few 60s. Like if you're involved in the Incarnate right now, just go ahead, pop in a few Incarnates into Valgoth easy, and as long as they are 6-star, you'll get them up to 60. So it's just a one-time fight. It's just there to help us go ahead and level them faster and test faster. So holy crap, this thing it's freaking awesome. It's like an 80s style boombox going on with freaking laser beams and missiles and all sorts of crazy stuff. Wow. Okay, so this is apparently called Contra. Or Con TR4, but I'm going to say Contra just because it's kind of that lead speak. But there's even a new world background. It looks like all the planets around there snowing. Damn, this thing looks cool. So what does it do? I guess let's just check it out. Right. So edge of the world creates an ice wall. Wall of the ice is charged. It applies freeze for 1 turn. Enter adjacent spaces. All right, so it looks like it's going to place a wall somewhere around at the edge here, and we'll get frozen. Shrink ray, looks like we're going to get dwarfed by one of these guys, I'm assuming, the shrink rays, for a few turns. Mark 25 spaces at random to be attacked at the start of Contra's next turn. Oh, that's a lot of, it's a lot of spaces to be marked. So hopefully it's not too debilitating. Damn, I still can't get over how cool this thing looks. Let's see, Rift Combobulator. Tackle enemies and place a field on 2 random spaces. All right, so there's going to be some fields going on that we have to avoid. Let's just go ahead and start and see what happens. Then we'll go into the other stuff that has changed over the last couple of weeks. So that's new. So the clones are now showing up as blue on my screen. They used to be the same exact skin and coloring as my Incarnate, so it's tough to tell. That's really neat. Easy to tell your clones apart now. Can't really do anything here, so we'll do that. Get up there. Can't really do much again. All right. Oh, okay, so there's that wall. It looks like we might be able to attack it, which is actually kind of cool. So ice wall, it's a balance affinity apparently, so that's cool. Damn, look at this. Look at this artwork though. Freaking sweet. All right, let's see if we can actually attack this thing. I'm really curious. We'll do it next turn. Just to get... Here we go. So can we attack this? It doesn't look like we can attack the wall. Oh, maybe we can right here. Let's see. No? Yep, okay, we can attack the wall and get rid of it. That's pretty cool. Alright, so you might have to do that every 4 turns. We'll go ahead and keep playing. This is easy, so I shouldn't have terrible amount of trouble beating this. Okay, so that is the random spawns, it looks like. That's pretty cool. Let's see what happens when we attack those. All right, should be able to get a bunch of those. Whoa! So they blow up. That was pretty cool. I wonder if I stand next to them or on them. I wonder if that yellow square tells me that I'm gonna get blown up or something like that. We'll see. Let's go ahead and attack this one. Let's see if I blow up because I'm next to it. Oh, yep, definitely got a bleed applied to me and pushback. All right, so definitely don't want to be adjacent to those guys for sure. So that's good. All right, so we'll go ahead and put on red tape. Right. See what happens. All right, so that's interesting. So anyways, there's a new boss there. I'll probably put a video out later about exactly what this thing does, and just going over the fight. But let's move on to some other changes that have happened in the game. So we'll go ahead and surrender there. All right, so another big change, and it's not really as visual as it is just a good change. The Forge is a lot smoother, so definitely a lot smoother to move around. Doesn't take as much resources. It doesn't feel like. They've definitely got that void coming out, and you can forge. The buttons have been updated a bit, and so good visual stuff. The hall again, not a super visual change. But it's just smoother. It just feels better gameplay and better movement around the game. These right hand eternal slots are definitely changed from an artwork perspective. It was a little definitely not as clean and not as modern as it was as it is now. So that's pretty cool. Definitely have a counter on the Incarnates that's new. That's really cool too. Filter has definitely been updated. It looks like. Yeah, so the filter is much more improved. Yeah, that's really awesome. And what else? PvP, that doesn't look like it's changed too much. So we can go into the Veil. The Veil is also running a lot smoother. It's got some artwork update as well, so I can go ahead and make more fragments and silvers and shards. The Eternals, there's some update in the artwork there. It looks like that's running a lot smoother too. Focus, yeah, so it's all pretty standard. Just looks like some artwork updates and some kind of performance improvements, so that's really nice. And then lastly, let's check out the echoes. Oh, okay, so it looks like they've added the 10x button, so I have not pressed this yet, so let's go ahead and summon 10 if we can. All right, so it's working. What does this look like? These are the more rare echoes that you can get. Awesome. This is looking pretty amazing. This is going to be huge coming up for testing and stuff like that. We had to summon them one by one to get some resources and stuff, so that's huge. So I can't click on any of these, so that's kind of a shame to see what they actually are. And I can't really lock them out and void them here. Hopefully that's another feature that'll be coming sooner or later. I know it's probably not super important, but it'd be nice to be able to walk through these on the 10 spot screen and lock them out, lock them in as something you don't want to get rid of, or just void them out because you already have too many of those parts and stuff like that, or even reclaim them for parts that you want. But that is cool. The 10 spot 10x summon is in the game now, so that is awesome. I'm super happy about that. It took like 20 minutes to summon all my echoes when I was doing a lot of testing about a month ago, so this is huge. And now you can get resources really quickly when you get those echoes, so that's awesome. I think those are the major changes in the game. And from the perspective of what's been added, the biggest thing for me was the performance. It bogged down a lot of machines when we were playing in the hall, when we were playing in the campaign and stuff like that. It was resource intensive. It's looking a lot cleaner now, which is really, really cool. It looks like a much more polished game. It looks like it's almost ready at that point, actually, to be released, which is really exciting because, the artwork or the kind of the art or the framing and stuff like that around a lot of the elements was just a little rough around the edges. So they've done a much better job improving that. Can't wait for the PvP to be updated a bit more. I know that talking to some other folks in the Discord and stuff like that, a lot of bugs from the PvP perspective have been fixed, which is really nice. There was a lot of major bugs that just effectively made PvP unplayable. I'm going to have to get with somebody to see if I can get with them and play a few rounds, record those, and see how those go. But from what I hear, the PvP gameplay is actually, it's playable now. It's not locking up as much as it was. So that's really awesome, especially because they didn't intend to have PvP, real-time PvP at launch. The fact that it's getting fixed up and it's working pretty well, it's amazing. All right, so let's move on just to a couple of personal projects going on here. I want to show you guys. Here we go. So because Incarnate didn't really have a ton of updates coming out, I wasn't playing as much, and I didn't really have any other games to play that I was really interested in. So I started looking into NFTs, non-fungible tokens. I did a video of it. I'll link it in the card above. But just see what they were all about. So what I started doing, actually, I started messing around with artwork and figuring out how to how to make NFTs and how to sell them and stuff like that. So if you want an NFT generated by me, You can go to OpenSea.io and /collection/embarrassment and pandas. If you're into crypto at all, if you have wrapped ether and if you understand all that and you have an OpenSea account, Embarrassment of Pandas is the collection name. It's kind of a profile picture collection. Just fun, just fun stuff that I've been working on to see how the whole crypto and NFT space works. I've learned a ton over the last few weeks, but they're out there. I've got about 3.6 thousand minted right now. They're and about 3,000 listed for sale. I'm going to go up to 5,000 and hopefully within the next 2 weeks, those all get up there. But they all have prices on them and stuff like that. Go check them out. I'm also working on kind of a separate collection, more Incarnate based. So you might be more interested in this, but I'm going to be selling them on the VulcanForged marketplace. It's called Agora. And this is the NFT right here that I've minted so far. Let me see if I can scroll in here. So this is kind of a polygon stained glass artwork style. I had fun making this one. It just it looks really cool. I really just, I don't know, I just enjoy the style there. But this is of the first boss, Valgoth. So if you want like an exclusive NFT using the PYR crypto token, you can go to the VulcanForged webpage. Go to Agora and you can pick this up. I think it's selling right now for 5 PYR, which is about $25 or something like that. If that's the lowest bid. So that's going to be, I'm going to be doing more of these styles. I'm going to try to make, one for each of the 8,000 incarnates that are released at launch. So look out for those. If you're into NFTs, you're into crypto, you're into Incarnate, and you really want one of those specific incarnates as an NFT in this style, I hope to have them on there. Soon is probably not going to happen, but over time, I'll build that collection up. So head over there. I will drop a referral link to the VulcanForged ecosystem. If you start playing their games and you start wanting to explore blockchain gaming and free to play, play to earn style games, use that referral code. I'll get some XP for your playtime and stuff like that. XP can be converted at some point to lava. It can be exchanged for the PYR token, and the PYR token has value. So you play, I earn a little bit more from the referral, you earn XP, and you can convert to actual cryptocurrency that you can pull out, withdraw through exchanges, and make a little cash. Last little update from the personal side is the website. I haven't made tons of updates because the game is updating so much and the changes are so drastic in some areas that I'm waiting for those changes to be made and kind of finalized to really start getting into the website again. The fundamentals and the foundations of the website are there, so it shouldn't be too hard to update all the changes, whether it's the art style or text on the cards. But I haven't added another page here just for NFTs. Just showing you which NFTs I'm gonna have or be making, and then there'll be links out to the actual collection. This one right now, it's only the Embarrassment of Pandas. I need to put a link up there onto the OpenSea. I'll do that in the description below. But also look out for the I'm calling them polyscened incarnates on Agora, and I've got another collection that I'm working on right now that'll go on OpenSea, hopefully within the next month or two. Depending on how much progress I can make on the artwork. So anyways, that was a quick video just updating you on what's been happening in Incarnate, also happening in just kind of the personal side projects I got going on. If you like the content, hit that like button. If you like the overall, channel and stuff like that, definitely subscribe, hit the notifications so you get that notification when I post some new stuff. Any NFT that you do purchase, all of those proceeds are going to go straight back into the channel. Whether it's creating more artwork for NFT collections, or if it's upgrading my equipment or the website and getting maybe like an actual builder to come out and help me out. So if you want to support me, feel free to go ahead and purchase those NFTs. That would be tremendously helpful. But the easiest thing you can do is just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, allow me to get noticed elsewhere, and hopefully get monetized at some point. So Appreciate you guys as always. Tremendous support over the last 4 months, 5 months that I've been doing this. I know I've been kind of going back and forth between videos on Incarnate, the artwork and stuff, but the feedback that you guys have been giving me is awesome, and I just really appreciate you guys helping me out. So with that, we'll see you in the next one.